Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. My girl, she's so fine. Brown eyes with a thick thighs. She hooked me like a skin tie. We on the ride, girl, sit tight. I'm on the grind, but you can't call me. Not only you, I did G-ball me. I'm on the way for you. I'm on the way for you. Everything I do it for my lady. I'm trying to talk to you, so can you tune your radio? I wanna get into it, I'm okay, I'm ready, yo. Girl, you got the fire. Let me be the one to cool you down. Baby, no pressure. Be good with your pressure. Baby, no pressure. No, no, never gonna mess up, yeah. You so special. No, no, that I got a crush on you. Wanna confessor. Wanna make everything better, yeah. Baby, no pressure. Be good with your pressure, yeah. Baby, no pressure. No, no, never gonna mess up, yeah. You so special. You know that I got a crush on you. Wanna confess, wanna make everything better, yeah. Better my money on me. Girl, I know it's rough for you.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Music Unscripted Twitter space. This is the Let's Hear Your Music edition. My name is Spoken Priestess. I'm going to be hanging out with you for the next hour or so. And yeah, basically, on this edition of Music Unscripted is where we get artists to come on the podium, request a mic, and play us their music and talk a little bit about their craft and whatever it is they'd like to talk about, basically. So, if I do have any artists up in here, I would like for you to please request the mic and let's get chatting. I see a familiar face, LMC. He's always in the spaces. And then you also have Miss D. Hi, Miss D. Miss D is also one of my favorites. She's one of our speakers on the space. We've had her before when we were talking about artist management, and unfortunately, we couldn't chat to her. I think last week when we were talking about independent artists. So I don't know if you want to come up, Miss D, and just catch up about how you've been, what you've been up to since you are here tonight. I'm actually going to invite you, but yeah, share the space, let people know to come through. What usually happens is that, the first 15 minutes of the space is really slow. And then by the time it gets close to 8 o'clock, everybody wants to like kind of play their music, which is always so crazy for me. But, anyways, let's see if we can keep it to an hour today. I'm supposed to be speaking to a Kenyan artist. I've sent him a link. Can't wait to see if he's going to be able to join us. Also, I've got a friend from Ghana who is going to drop music soon. So I told her to come to the space and let us know when her music is dropping and what's happening with all of that. So I don't know if you can see my request, Miss D, unless if you're not comfortable to speak, of course. Whoop, we've lost her. All right. Oh, there's LMC, of course, always up to play some music. Hi, LM. How you doing, my brother? Hello, LM.
Hello, good evening. How are
How
you?
you doing? I'm good, and yourself?
Very well, thank you. I'm fine. Good to be here today, to be honest.
Yeah, welcome back to the space. How's it been going?
Been going well, been going fine. I've been having fun, relaxing.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's
I,
good. So, what you want to tell us today?
well, it's been a crazy day here in Nigeria, in Lagos. It's been raining for almost a whole week
Oh,
now.
wow.
So,
Wow.
I've been indoor all through, just minding my business and strategizing, strategizing on my next move.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I've been doing.
Tell us about the music. This is a music space. So, let's talk music. I've got a special guest today. So, tell us what's up.
Okay, I want to ask, can you play one of my song for me? Is a song I wrote. Okay, you know my story. The day I was about to be discharged from the hospital, a night before that day, I wrote that song. It is called Winner. I don't know. I got the inspiration to write it
Mm.
that day and I recorded it. And it's really one of my favorite songs that I released last year. If you can play it for me, I really appreciate it.
All right, let me have a look. LMC winner. All right, I think I can see. Wait a minute. Yeah, I found it on the Testify
Yeah,
EP.
that's where it.
All right, let's give it a listen. So this is music from LMC. LMC is a gospel artist from Nigeria. He's shared his story many times in the space, and this is taken off his project Testify. It's an EP. So here we go.
Even me, I be think say I go fly. I be think say I go try go. But Baba God stay, you know the matter, babe. Now I'm back to my family, I'm grateful to my wife, babe. I am grateful to you. And I thank Baba God for the siblings that I got, babe. The strongest on the over. Everybody go come together. One love puts us together. We dey try to dey try. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Yes, I am a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Oh yes, I am a winner.
Hey, what's this? Was Testify the project dropped before the other album?
I didn't get you.
The EP Testify. Did you drop it before you dropped the album?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
My
yeah.
Everything.
Testify was dropped last year. My everything was dropped sometime this year. Yeah.
Oh, this, yeah, of course, of course. Oh, that's lovely. I mean, obviously, we like your sound here, so I don't even, I can't even comment any further. Like, it's good sounding music. Your flavor is pretty good. Like, you're really in your element. So we definitely like. I personally enjoyed that. And I also love the positivity of your music. I think the one thing that people can really like about your music is the positivity of it. So yeah, man, that's like shout out to you. Do you have anything that you're gonna be dropping later on this year by any chance?
Yeah, of course. There's a song I finished recording my album. I want to drop. There's a song there titled "It's All Right." It's about depression. I'm talking
Mm.
about. I want people who are going through depression to know that there is always light at the end of the tunnel. You don't have to be depressed to get yourself killed or get yourself into whatever just because of it's happening to everybody. Anybody can experience it, and I want you to know that you're not the first and you're definitely not going to be the last. I have been there. I came out of it. You can also be there. You will also come out of it. And you should not have any reason to ask God why, because whatever happened to you can happen to anybody. So the title
Mm.
is It's All Right. It's going to be coming out very soon.
That's an interesting take. I do have, I mean, I understand that your approach is obviously from a positive point of view, but I think when it comes to conversations of mental illness, let's be careful of generalizing and saying if it can happen to you, it can happen to anyone because people's problems are different, right? What looks like a little hill to you might be a mountain to somebody else. So, but I definitely appreciate the message. I just think that in delivering it, let's also be considerate of there are people that have not, cracked the code. There are people that have not been able to overcome depression. So let's not generalize and say if I can get over it, so can you. Let's be kind in the way we deliver those messages is the only thing that I would say. Because when you were saying that, I was like, I hear you, but I disagree sometimes in terms of let's not generalize, let's not put a blanket, because people deal with issues differently. So definitely appreciate the message of everything's going to
All
be all right,
right.
but let's not say if I can do it, so can you. You don't know what somebody else is facing. Do you know what I mean?
All
But I
right.
definitely love your story and your victory and just your love for sharing positivity. I really love that.
Thank you very much. I get the
Thank you
message. I
so,
appreciate it.
yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. South Africa is in the building. Uganda is in the building. Kenya is in the building. Nigeria is in the building. Ghana is in the building. And I think Zimbabwe is also in the building. This is incredible. So, we're here for about an hour. We're 15 minutes into our session. And you've noticed that I've got two more speakers on the panel. So, I just spoke to LMC, who is a gospel artist from Nigeria. I've also got a special guest tonight, all the way from Kenya. His name is Asam Garvey, and he is a rapper, songwriter, and basically an engineer. I'd call him a producer, but he's a sound engineer, and he's got 10 projects, 10 projects, guys, 10 projects under his belt. So you're going to be chatting to him in a bit. But before we get to him, I want to go over to Ghana a bit. I've got a lady by the name of Lami. I want to go to Lami and see what Lami's got for us. Hey, babe.
Oh,
Hey, Lami, how
hi.
you doing?
I'm fine. You?
Welcome to my space, darling.
Thank you. My pleasure. Hope everyone
It's
is
been
hope everyone is okay.
We're good. It's been a long time coming. Tell us what you got. I saw you dropped a single called Ginger a few months ago. Please update us on what you've been up to.
Okay, so Ginger has been doing well. When I released it, I got a lot of positive feedbacks from my audience and my fans. So Ginger has been doing so good. It is a club vibe that everybody can vibe to, can relate to. This party thing. You know, so far people are really really impressed with it. They are really enjoying it. So
Amazing. And I'm seeing that you're about to drop a project. Is that true?
yes. I am dropping my first official EP tomorrow. The Blackbird EP,
Mm.
which has a lot of good stuffs in there. You guys are really going to love it. You're really going to love it.
Man, I'm so excited for you, babe. Like I bumped into you, on the timeline as usual. And I'm just so excited to always bump into new artists. And what I want to do right now is I want to play your song Ginger so we can hear it, and so
Okay.
that we can also just like see what we can look forward to in your project. So here's a song by Lami. Lami is an artist from Ghana, and she's about to drop a project, an EP called The Blackbird. And here's a song lifted off of there. It's a single that she dropped about a month ago, and yeah, it's called Ginger.
It's a Friday night, so you just be go date about you. I mean that thing you like the vibe, oh. You say, baby, you choose the sweet, so you did all my body, ginger and from you go show more money. So ginger and from you did all my body, ginger and from you go show more money. So ginger and from
Hey, that's Lami coming through from Ghana with a song called Ginger, Ginger Your Body Girl. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear the rest of the EP. Like, are these the kind of the sounds that we can expect on the project?
I have a lot of uh, uh good. I I can't talk much. You know, I I can't talk much. I have a lot of
Answer,
good stuffs in there.
man.
All the songs on the EP are fire.
Ah, girl, listen,
Yes.
please do make sure you tag us, you mention us. I try to share your links in the space, but it looks like it's not working tonight, but I'll keep trying. I am able to usually pin some, some links into my space, but for some reason I can't seem to pin this tweet that I saw. But let me just try and see if I can share it again. Okay, tweet shared to my space. I'm also trying to pin some tweets about Asam Garvey so you guys can also follow his links, but it doesn't seem to be working. So I hope this time around it will show. But if it doesn't, no matter, I'll keep trying. Thank you so much, Lami. Please stick around. We're going to be chatting to Asam Gavi and a few more artists. You know how it goes. I'm really, really happy that you managed to join us tonight. And yeah, we're really excited for your project. Can't wait to hear it. Keep us posted. We're obviously going to be sharing it. And please do come back to play more music with us. All right, I'm gonna move on over to my special guest, everybody. Let me actually make him a co-host so you guys can see that like he's the main guy. I've invited you to be my co-host, Asam. Please pull up. How you doing, bro? Good evening.
Good evening. How's everyone?
We good, man. We good. Welcome to my space, dude.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, Kenya is in the building.
Yes, KE to the world.
Ooh, I love Kenya, guys. Like, yo, I think I was born by mistake in SA. I'm just joking.
We also love South Africa too.
Yeah, before they
Yeah,
divorce me. But you know what? Actually, people cannot rely on me because everywhere I go, I love. Like I
yeah,
was in Namibia, and I'm like, oh, I'm Namibian.
yeah.
And I'm
It's
sure
because
if I go
Africa
to
is such a beautiful place, I guess.
I know. I was in Zambia, and I'm like, I'm Zambian. So like, like just yeah, I'm African. Let's leave it at that, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Tell us about yourself. Please introduce yourself. Let us know who you are, and yeah, just take us through your journey as an artist. Obviously, I'm going to be poking
Yeah.
into your conversation as we go along. I'm also going to ask you to, when I'm talking, to mute yourself because I am feeling
Uh,
back. Yeah, perfect, beautiful. So yeah, you can just unmute yourself when you do speak, and when we're on together and I'm talking, then you can just mute yourself. But please start by introducing yourself, let people know who you are and what you do.
um. Asam Gavi. I'm a rapper, songwriter. I basically consider myself an artist because it's just an expression for me. So, what else? What else did I say? Asam. The name is actually like a summary, like a collective of many styles. That's why I never try to box myself in to just being a rapper. Yeah, I guess that's me, and yeah, I've done a couple of projects, 10 to be exact, just with the recent one I just dropped. Um, yeah, I enjoy life, music and life, because basically that's how I just express myself, and therapy. Music to me is just therapy. Yeah,
Dude, I mean, we're gonna get to the conversation of you dropping a whole 10 projects. But before we get to 10 projects, let's just talk about, when I was looking through your music and reading your journey, I really got interested in like the hip hop industry in Kenya. I'm always curious to know like how other industries in other countries operates or how they are. Some of the biggest like Kenyan rap names are like Calligraph Jones and who's the other one? So I think I know about two huge rap names from Kenya, and I'm always so curious to know about the hip hop industry in Kenya, or maybe let me not say you can't speak for the whole country, but like the hip hop scene in Nairobi, if we can be a little bit more specific. Can you just give us a little bit of a brief, summary of what that looks like, the kind of culture around there, what kind of things exist? Like if somebody's a hip hop head, what can they look forward to in Nairobi?
Well, I guess in Nairobi, the hip hop scene is really buzzing because there's so much diverse music coming out. We have people doing trap, we have people doing drill, we also have guys doing gengeton. We have our own genre. We started with a couple of my friends called Shrap. That's me and Butros and K Green, uh, Jovi Jove. Yeah, yeah. So our scene is basically people usually know some of the few names, but in Nairobi, there's so much music and people actually connecting to the Nairobi sound right now in such a good way. Yeah.
That's incredible. Sorry, I'm multitasking, so my mic is off. You spoke about shrub. I want to know what is this shrub sound like? What does that even sound like?
So shrap is sheng and rap. Sheng is basically a type of slang. It's Swahili, yes, but with a it's slang. It's Swahili slang. So it's a blend of that and trap, and basically popular music that you do in sheng rap.
Huh? Like you're explaining that, but I just heard Chinese. Okay, so I actually want to hear what shrub sounds like. Is there anything
Yeah.
that is shrub? Like, have you recorded anything of the sound that I can listen to that we can play tonight?
Yes, yes, I have a few. I think there's Crush, which is Isam's anthem.
Nice,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. I've got that
And
one lined up, but for now
yes.
I've got the pressure
Yeah.
listed of your project ASM Garvey. So
Yeah.
dude, okay, 10 projects. Like what's going on? I noticed that from 2018, you started dropping about like two projects a year. Like was it the lockdown effect? Because a lot of artists were either very productive or they were not. So what was the motivation behind dropping so much music in within the past 3 years?
I guess for me it's always been a sport because I just enjoy giving out the music because I remember when I was starting out I used to be so afraid of letting people listen because I was a shy person when I was younger. So it was always like I always see it as a weird thing, me being able to do the rap thing, considering I could never like stand in front of people. But whenever I just step on stage, it's just like a different person, and that's when I realized like there's someone else in me. It's like I have a therapist who I talk to, which is that's through the microphone. So it's always like I'm just churning out stuff and creating because I usually feel like when I let go of the music, I'll be able to create a lot more. But when I keep hoarding them, I usually find myself how stuck on trying to stuck on in one on in a certain space because
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because usually when I drop a project, it's off of an emotion because you all go through phases in life, and it's different times come with different feelings, different vibes. So that's how it just that's the thing for me. I just try and do that more.
I feel that. I feel that. We've got a
Yeah,
song by you called "I Got Pressure." I'm gonna
yeah.
ask you to mute myself while I play it. This is Asam Garvey with a song called "I Got Pressure." Let's hear it.
Yeah, yeah. Music, precious, taking a hold of me. I got scars and they all want a piece of me. Got no peace if I ain't got none to give. Incomplete, but I'm looking the fullest still. Cause I got pressure, look to kill. I got pressure to fit the bill. Cause I got pressure to be the real. I got pressure to get the mills. I got pressure, look to kill. I got pressure to fit the bills. To be the real. I got pressure to get the mills. Pressure need crazy. Pressure need mud. Wanna see my perspective. The advantage for some. Any real kasi makeshift. What you see for is about. In a childhood that's contributing to us. Really take it apart. Nikapata amnan. Lakini sako hii una pieces of us. Really see the stars. Nika explore the past. Lakini daily start. Niko back to the past. Really see.
Hey, that's actually the longest we've ever played anyone's music in this space. We don't play full songs, so that's the longest we've played music in the Music Unscripted Twitter space. That is Asam Garvey. I Got Pressure. He is our special artist tonight. That song was taken from his project, The Asam Cut. Dude, like, do you produce your own music? I mean, this is a lot of music that you're dropping. Do you produce everything yourself? How does it work?
I work with different producers, but we have our own studio, so I just do my own sound engineering. That's my recording, my mixing, and mastering.
Mm. And I want to know how easy or like how quick is it for you guys to make music? Amongst obviously you say you guys have got your own studio. Like, is that the standard where in the city where everybody's just got like their own little place where people just come rock up and record? I'm asking this because we've had some conversations on this space where some artists are saying, look, I'd love to job projects, but studio space is expensive, and I know that usually artists create their own studios to avoid having to pay for those spaces. So can you just give us a little bit of context in terms of like that kind of setup and the kind of structures that you guys do for yourselves to make the music happen? How's the hustle on that front?
The motivation was actually from the cost of actually recording music in the big studios. So we decided, let's just try make our own studio, invest in the equipment, learn all these things. And it took a while to get the hang of it, but after a few years, the ears caught up, and now we just create more and more. We meet up in studio, us as artists, and sometimes guys send music, and sometimes we link up at the studio, and it's just, yeah, it's like a momentary thing. We go with the moment of the time, go with the vibe of the music and the energy we are on.
I love it. I must say, when I was reading your bio, I was impressed with your award-nominated music video. I think it's Funani. What?
It's Fununu.
Fununu. What does Fununu mean?
Fununu means gossip or rumors.
Ah, that's basically like what do they call them? Mamkopos in our language. All right. Okay. I mean, I really enjoyed that. I think that's the first reference of an artist, You sent me so much music, you sent me so much information. And when I saw that award winning, I want to see what they're talking about. I saw the video and then I saw your other music video for more. And oh my goodness, I absolutely enjoyed that video visually, conceptually. It was just out of this world, and I was impressed. I was like, now this is what I'm talking about, and I really, really enjoyed bumping into an artist that really takes their visual identity so seriously. And it means a lot to me because I know that there's not always platforms and space for artists to be seen or discovered. And it just feels so good when you discover someone that looks great, discover someone that feels like they're on the same level as, some of the biggest artists that are doing it on the field. So like I really really want to just give you dabs on that and just give it. Obviously it took years for you to perfect the craft and for you to get to the level that you're at, but I mean, from somebody that didn't know you for a long time and discovered you as a new artist, I'm so impressed. Like I'm just so I really like what you're doing. I'm really, really happy about your work and I'm happy that I bumped into it. We've got the song Crash. You said what's the sound again? What's the sound?
It's called Shrap. Shrap
Shrub.
music.
Shrub
Shrap
music.
music. Yes.
Okay, let's try the shrub sound. He said
Yes.
it's a mixture of trap and what?
Trap and Sheng slang. It's
Trap
a slang,
and
Swahili
shank.
slang.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have
Yes.
to get used to a mixture of trap and slang, and this is
Yes.
trap music.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. All right, let's give it a go. This is a song called "Crash," as in like car crash. Yeah, Crash, and it's called Crash ASIM's anthem. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Damn, Alex, backing up. Hey, songs. Wow, what we doing? I am made up a different sauce. Nimeleta 16 to the intercourse. Niko inform kama you've been ducking calls. Mungu baba amesema slipping off. Leta album mbaya nimereach my form. Ulilalanga darasa ya kubit my form. Nililalanga vibaya when I didn't perform. Lakini saini na mbaya ukitranslate off. Past time nikipass my time sijui kupeana ma highlight. I do my mind. Hizi album zenyu ziko light on time. Ukona story mode refu ama you just fly. Niko on my shine ndio na bandit strides. Najua mimi napenda ngoma but a tough side. Kuna cold places see me, I hope he die. Kuna stagnant water kwa your top three guys. Hakuna motivation, so I look inside and I advise the same if the same applies. Sad how life is, fuck it, I just ride it. I do my part, you end up with kazi. You're God on daddy, you are not lucky. You're king, you're queen, you are always body. Small as you got it, fuck it up, love it. Ini kama maji keni marvel, ini bash, bash. Yeah, zile time zote matest kuwa I crash. Me I get back up, me I get up. Just look at me, so look at me up. Medical, medical bash.
I'm vibing. I'm vibing big time. Yo, 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 yo. This is nice. This is nice. This is so
Thank
nice.
you.
This is so.
Thank
I
you.
like this one. I feel like the sound.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
It's really dope. Like when I played I Got Pressure, I enjoyed that kind of there was some sophistication in the production there that I really enjoyed. Like it had a really, really like sophisticated sound. But then
Yeah.
this crash is giving me like really dope. It's giving me a really dope hip hop feeling, and also what are these? The synths. Is it synths that like
Yeah. Yes. The
oh the
trumpets.
synths,
Yeah.
yeah, like they're just
Yes.
giving me like this championship, welcome,
Yes.
production,
Yes.
HM Gavi. Like it's just such a vibe. Like I really like this. So that's
I
really,
guess
really
that's
dope
why,
music.
and that's why I decided to call it ASAM's anthem because it's like the motto I go by. If I didn't crash today, it means I had there's something more I'm supposed to do. You see, I have the purpose still goes on. So it's like it's a motivation for me to just keep going. If I wake up another day, it means there's purpose in me being in on this earth. I guess. Yes.
This is fabulous, man. I really, really enjoy that. Like, yo, thank you so much. Like, I really, really love that. So tell us, what can we look forward to? You've got 10 albums dropped. How is that going? Like, pushing 10 albums or not albums, projects. Like, it's like not even some of your biggest artists have a discography that big. Like to be real with you, like they have great hits and great projects, yes, but like not everybody out there has the strength of like 10 projects and still sounding good the next one after the next one. So I'm interested to know like the motivation to keep taking music out, because sometimes artists will drop music and they'll get discouraged because maybe the music doesn't pick up, it doesn't get played on radio stations, the whole thing that artists go through. And sometimes they get discouraged and they're like, I'm not gonna drop a song unless it's something big. But you just kept dropping, and in my head, I imagine that it's just because you wanted to do that and not because you were trying to get played on radio or whatever. Like, what was the whole thing with you dropping projects every single year, every single time, and just basically not stopping?
It was just like it started off as a challenge to myself. I just told myself how best can I challenge myself every other time. If so, I was always like, if I make a song that makes me feel like it's not better than the last one I did, then that's not a better song to me. So it's always been a practice kind of thing. And then for me, projects are like I have a shelf full of snow globes in my head, and each and every project I lay down, it's like a part of my life that I know I'll never get back. I will never be that person again. So it's like I'm creating mental how they call it, mental memories, uh, yeah, of different points in my life that were monumental, and maybe that's what takes me to this. That's what keeps me going and going.
That's beautiful, dude. I want to play one more song by you. I just got a new request, and I would love to also listen to the gents. This is a South African artist that I discovered in one of these spaces, and he's really talented as well. So I assume they want to play us some music. I know they did drop something. I'd just like to also take a moment to acknowledge Leslie, who is the artist manager to Lami, who's joining us tonight from Ghana. Hey, my brother, how you doing? Thank you so much for being in our space tonight. Of course, I've also got TA, who is an artist. I think you said you're based in Minnesota. He's a Nigerian artist based in the US, and he just dropped music recently, and he played us his music, his first ever single. And by the looks of it, it's been doing really great. Like, he's been featured on the likes of iHeartRadio, and so many other radio stations across Africa as well. So that's really, really impressive for his first single. Really, really can't wait to hear more of his music. So shout out to you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are going good on your side. And some regulars. We've got regulars in the space, of course, the likes of Queen Ray. Who actually put me on to ASM Garvey. So, good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for your time and spending some of these minutes with us. Guys, South Africa is in load shedding. Like, I don't know if you guys know how we're struggling here. Yo! But let me not embarrass my country on a global platform. But anyways, um, there's a song of yours called More, and that's the one that I liked, that I saw the music video. Guys, you need to go see this music video. Please search Asam Garvey and search the song called More. Can you tell us what you were
Yes.
going for with that song?
For more, it was just like it was a moment. It something just happened. We were at the studio. uh Baraka, also Ilipapi, came up with an idea. There's something he did, and then like 2 or 3 weeks later, I just went back and listened to the song, the hook he did, and then I'm like, wow, this could be something in the process of it. So, because more is just basically like, who wants? Do you like? Let's keep going. Well, and when you're in a club, and you feel like you want to go up and up and up, there's people who go for the vibes, and there's people who just turn up. I guess so. When I came up with the hook for that, I decided that I really needed Valerie Mudoni, who's like she's a really dope female artist out here, and that's how it came about. Like,
Yeah, I absolutely love that. I was so impressed to hear Valerie um I was so impressed. Like she's just so her cadence is just on point. I must say I don't believe in the word female anything. Just between you and I, and to all the men on the space. Like you don't you would I wouldn't say Asam Gavi is a male rapper. He's a rapper. Like no one says that. So I think we need to start learning as an industry as well to stop like
Oh, I'm
making the
sorry,
whole
sorry about.
female DJ thing. No, don't be sorry. Nothing
Yeah,
to apologize about. It's an unlearning thing. We're all learning
yeah.
these things together, you know. Our generation is in charge of these conversations. Before that, it was female doctor, but it's like oh, you don't say the male doctor is like
I
no.
was actually going for female rapper, and then I confused and said artist, but it's my bad. Yeah,
Whichever way, I am a
yeah,
DJ. I'm not a
yeah.
female DJ. I am a
That's
DJ,
true.
period. Like
I agree with you. I agree with
um
you.
but anyways, she's really good. Like I'd really love to hear more of her music, man. So this is a song called More. I'm gonna play it for you. It's a song by SM Garvey. It's taken off his previous projects. The project is called Citrine or Citrine. How do you say that actually?
It's Citrin like the gemstone. Yeah,
I am a
yeah.
fan. You are deep, you bruh. You are deep. Ah, you are deep. Are you a Chakrahan?
Yes, 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 yes.
I love it. Chakrahan
Eh, I,
worldwide. Okay.
I try to get myself better with those. I'm not yet the best at whatever this is, but I'm learning. I'm learning.
Listen, listen. The fact that you said it so quickly with conviction means you are it. Like you claim it, you manifest it, and so it is. Whether it's perfect or not is irrelevant. If you say you are, then you are, child. So I really love that.
Yes,
So
yes.
this is Asam Garvey, a song called More featuring Tayumwa and Valerie. I love this music video, guys. Please find a moment to go check it. I'm struggling to pin my tweets into the space. I don't know what's going on, guys. Twitter Spaces is always crazy, but yeah, it's unfortunate because I wanted to share some links from the artists that I played tonight, but I'll just drop them on my timeline or I'll just retweet them with the hashtag so you guys can see them. We've got about 15 minutes of the space remaining. This is going to be the last song from Asam Gavi. So yeah, here we go.
Really just is what it is or not. Nani anadai kupop more, more, more. Really just is what it is or not. Nani anadai kupop more, more, more. Ah, more. I'm Mr. Lingo. Pop more, more, more. Ah, more. I'm Mr. Lingo. Pop more, more, more. So I dash to the truck on truck. Nah, 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 nah. Up on my neck, I'm bitch and latch, less on my cup. Bruh, 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 bruh. Hey, same if you got your point, mimi life was funny, make chacha. Same if you got your point, ya pose, hakuna kuhata. Nitana toka mambena machoma, kona zanifuata. Squeezing the happiness, fast the pain, penye nataka. Hey, niggas attacking my taco, nitaki, hakuna mablanda. Going you wrong, na kucha correct, hauwezi nifuata. Uliza kiasho na bonga the struggle, huwezi nipata. I do what it does, it is what it is, inabidi ukacha. Tree just is what it is, or not. Nani anadai kupop, more, more, more.
Yeah, we usually don't play music for long, but I actually want you guys to hear Valerie's verse right after this. So I'm gonna play it up.
I'm Mr. Lingo, pop, more, more, more. Ah, more. I'm Mr. Lingo, pop, more, more, more. Yeah, give me the loot. Matter of fact, give me the juice. Me and my niggas do job of juice for real, on God for true. And we get loose, fuck it up all on the stage. Better get out of the way, protected I pray every day. Shatani can catch these sprays, my angels don't play. Yo, they shut them my love not die. My kids in a beef but die. I'm making this bread not chai. What he very high not buy. Baby, you know I don't play. Do this shit every day. I ain't got no time to waste. I ain't got no time to waste. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I would absolutely love to hear more women rapping from Nairobi, man. Like that was so refreshing for me. South Africa is really huge with women in the rap game. So
Yeah, and
every time I hear women in rap in other African countries, I get really excited to hear what level they're on. So that was really refreshing for me.
and we have so many actually. Yeah, I've
Really,
even worked.
man.
Yeah, there's I have Authentic with Groovy Joe and Silverstone Buzz. Those are two of the
Nice.
best FMCs right now in Kenya.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love that. I love
I
that.
love working with the female energy because I feel like it balances off the male energy
Absolutely.
in. Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean,
We
Hey, I
bring
that's
out
got
the
some
best
heat
in
I
both
want
of
to
us.
share.
wait,
This,
what's going on?
um,
No, wait. You don't speak before I've spoken to you. Hang on. Yeah, so wait, but I've lost Boy Fly. Katleho, do you want to come up and maybe play his music? Because he was on here and he was waiting to share his music, but we lost him. So maybe you should come up and or maybe drop me a DM. Shame. I feel so sad because Boy Fly is very talented. And I was looking forward to playing his music. For those that are new to my space, guys, you come in, you greet, I address you, and then you speak. You don't just, you don't just
I
come on the mic.
apologize. This is my
It's
first time using
okay.
it. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to really use it. My bad.
It's okay. Apology accepted. Oh my goodness, Zambia is in the house, everybody. There's an artist here named Gemma Boogie's from Zambia. He just dropped a project called Afro Spanglish. And guys, I'm actually on the art cover. Like there's a drawing on the art cover that is inspired by me. So that's really exciting. So Zambia's in the building. All right, so I'm gonna wrap up with Asam Gavi and then we'll just speak to Mr. One Jet 45. And then yeah, I guess we'll just close off the space because we've got about 10 minutes remaining. And yeah, I'm trying not to go over an hour, guys. I gotta respect my time. So thank you so much for joining me, Asa, man. It's been really great getting to know you. I'm excited to come back to Nairobi and actually just get into the hip hop scene there. Really, really excited about that.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to meet new people, different countries, the bigger Africa in general, and I love it. I love it. Thank you for having me. This was a dope space and great conversation, and you're a great host too. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Absolutely, this space belongs to everyone. It belongs to the entire African continent and our family in the diaspora. So let me quickly welcome 45. Hey, 45. Now you may speak.
Hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, I'm an artist from like Jersey and stuff. I've been using space for like 2 days now, and it's like I'm so amazed because I can connect with people like from all over. It's like a pretty dope, and like he was saying, yeah, your space is pretty dope. I love how you're running it. Giving everybody a chance to share their creations and stuff. Like I said, this is my second day using it, so I'm not really familiar with it, but I also got some good music. I just dropped a mixtape like yesterday. It just came out. I'm just out trying to promote it, share, and try to find new people, that mess with my stuff, give me motivation to keep going and stuff. I don't know how you guys run it, but
Oh wow, dude, you're so funny. Like I love your energy. I
appreciate you.
love your energy. So, okay, welcome to Music Unscripted. Music Unscripted is a South African community of musicians and music industry practitioners. We always talk about the music industry, different topics, distribution, publishing, contracts, artist management, you name it, everything that you need to get you around in the music industry. But we have these sessions every now and then where we basically just come up, you request the mic, you tell us who you are, what you do, where you're from, and we play your music. So that's basically how it works. I'm gonna search you. What's your artist name? Is it 45?
It's my full artist name is One Jet 45. So it's actually my
Oh, lovely. Okay, let me look for that because I want to hear it as well. So I'll play it from my side. One Jet 45.
let's get it.
And
I got
so
music
you
on
said
all platforms.
absolutely. I'm on Apple Music and I just found you. So you said you from
I'm from
New
New Jersey.
Jersey.
Yes.
Perfect. And you are a rapper?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm exactly a rapper. I'm actually a
Mm-hmm.
CEO of my own individual label. I've been pushing my
Mm-hmm.
music like solo. I've been doing my own distribution, my own credits, and all of that. And everybody around me, I make sure like they get up on me. Like you see how I pop up domain is mad strong. Like I want everybody around me to have the same opportunity. So everybody that I work with, I make sure that they got the same opportunity as me, and I share all of the knowledge that I know about music with them. And I just wish to go further with it.
That's lovely. So I've got your project Shrooms and Notifications. Is that what you want us to play?
Yes, I just dropped the 10-song mixtape. It's like one of my dopest mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? Just push you in a trance. Really fun music, really energetic. I wanted to share it with you guys.
Amazing. What track would you like me to play from there?
You could play, all right, you can play. My favorite one is Again and Again. It gives you a rush. Again, again, again. Bump that.
I love that. All right, everybody. It's 1Jet45 from New Jersey. He's got a brand new project, Shrooms and Notifications. The song we're about to play is Again, 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 featuring Zion One of One. Let's give it a spin.
Ready, go. Ain't worry about your nigga, I be getting right out the back. We spin again, till we catch the fucking fat. Yo, bitch, do shit like I be a white, poppin' like old bitch in the furnace for the pot. You got going up, but I can't sound right. We try to serve it until the white hit that door, I ain't risking your life. I held the wrong, ain't picking the side. I hate folding, he went on the ground. Hit so much, they hold it, I die. Ain't never gonna fall down with you and K. I sleep with the hoe, she get it low, he said, yeah, we in the group chat, tie it out. We already know it's me, so I fight with swine, you know, I be pop my clip. Crack out, wow, stick. Yo, ass back, trying to leave him a dick. No, I late, so she on the spin. I think I read to a go dick. She wants a shot, she called the divine. I think he called me, he get shot. I have my way at the time of no lawsuit. All my bitches cases right. Cut it out with a bitch, I feel like got into a touch. So now I'm gonna shit, I know it's a good night. I ain't worried about your nigga, I be getting right out the back. We spin again, till we catch the fucking flat.
Okay. I'm definitely getting the rush in there. Like I'm getting that. Is that how you always like? Is that your what is it? Is that your tempo all the time?
Yeah, that's my tempo. It's about 145 BPM. So it's like, really energetic, really rush. Like, it makes you want to jump out the fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? Just gives you fun music. And that's actually me in real life, really energetic, really, I do this out of the heart and I don't write no music. It's all freestyle. So everything that's put together is like really organic.
Listen, I can tell that you're like that in real life. Like, don't mistake my laughing for not taking you seriously. You just like your energy is just such a beautiful culture shock.
I
I
appreciate that
have
so much.
sorry, go ahead.
I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much.
So, how long have you been doing music?
I've been recording for about 4.5 years. This will be my fifth year now, and it's getting like really stronger. I can feel the support and the love coming from every angle. I just want to keep going. I've been recording for about 4 years now, so it's like real.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you because this is what we also do in the space in terms of like giving our honest feedback. I thoroughly like, I enjoy your energy and I enjoy that, like, especially the beat, like, it's got that trappy, like, I'm just trying to, it also feels like a gym motivation. So, like, I could literally play it while I'm on the treadmill. I would like to hear more of your music in terms of. Are there songs where like your delivery is clearer? Because you sound like you're rushing through the song, and I guess it's also because of the pace and like that energy you're trying to give out. I'm really curious to hear you on different delivery levels where maybe like your rapping is different. Does it ever get different or is it always like this?
It gets different. It gets more and more and more different. It's every
Hmm.
song I drop is going to be different. It's going to be that. It's going to be and give you that rush. But yes, every delivery is different. Every single song. So the Shrooms and Notification Project, that's like a slam of old releases, new releases. It's so much vibes on that shit. It's not even funny. It's 10 tracks, and each 10 track is totally different.
And you said you just, jumped on the song and freestyle. Do you ever write lyrics? Do you plan on writing lyrics?
No, I want it to be off the top of the head because it's the most original to me and the most organic. I want to see, like, I like to record it all the way through and just mix it up as I go and just go back, hit play, and it just be like, all right, where am I doing? I'll be like, wow, like I made that.
that, you know what, we all have our own processes, and I can definitely respect that. I can definitely respect the way you approach your art. I can only hope for it to get better, for it to get clearer, for it to get to the level that you want it to be at. I definitely think like keep going. I think you definitely need to like harness it a bit more, and I think as time goes as well, your finesse just grows as well. So I wish you all the best with that. I wish you all the best, all the growth, all the experimentation you want, and hopefully to get to that peak where eventually, hopefully, like more people will absolutely understand your headspace when you were creating the music, if that makes sense. All right, I think we might have lost him for a bit, but he is still here. Hey Katleho, we're bringing the party to South Africa right now. This is somebody who represents an artist, Boy Fly, and Boy Fly is a South African artist. He's also a rapper from the province of Limpopo in South Africa, and he's such a talented guy. I played his song one time in the space, and I was losing it. I was just like, "What the hell? This guy is talented." Um, We've already reached the hour mark, but I'm not going to end the space until I play his music because he had requested. How you doing, Katleho?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Abuti Ushapo.
Ke sharp. Eish, re sebedisa ke network fela le load shedding.
No, Ntwengi boy was here and he fell off, and I feel so sad. So I'm happy that you're here. Quickly, what do you want us to play from him?
I sent you an email. Ke kgopela o dlale that song. It's titled
Which
Mfana
one,
Botlhoko.
babe? Do you know why I'm doing this space? I'm doing this space because I don't listen to music outside of this space.
Oh,
So
but
don't
you
tell
did
me about
say.
an email. You're here now.
Okay, let me try and play it quickly.
King, you from the dirt.
No, it's titled Mfana Botlhoko.
Mfano Butlhogo. Oh, wait. Is it
Yes.
released?
No, it's unreleased.
Ah, that's why. Hey, Joe. Joe. Wankawata, Joe. Okay, let's give on. That's
Please,
why
ke
you
a
sent
kopela.
me an email. Let me see. Okay, let me try and get it. Oh, Mfano Butlhogo. So when is it dropping?
We're planning on dropping it on the end of July.
Okay, okay. And what's the story behind that? Obviously, Mfano Butlhogo. Mfano Butlhogo is basically a Tswana phrase saying, "Yo, this boy is dangerous." That's basically what
Yeah,
that means. Mfana
yes,
Butlhogo. This boy is dangerous. So,
yeah.
let me see. I think I'm winning. I want to play it. I'll have you know that a lot of the music that I play in here, I play for the first time. So it's always exciting to hear the music with you guys. Like as you guys hear it, I'm also hearing it for the first time. So,
For
all
the first
right,
time.
we have an exclusive tonight, you guys. Oh, I love exclusives. We often have artists coming to play us some new, fresh stuff, unreleased stuff, and this is one of them. This is a song by an artist named Boy Fly, and it's called Mfano Butlhogo, as in this boy is hectic.
Dangerous.
Uh, yeah, fly. Chisto hit me up, telling me he feel the broke. I ain't childish, I ain't playing always my two. Sana magwera's name, man, I don't do his sto. Fly boy, hot boy, but I'm fan over two. Raka biggie me like mfano to the tapo. Six one get pop on traffic out faraso. Usna nyugo wafana twela we get a box. Baja biggie me like the woga better talk. Said I'm feeling presidential, I feel like a dog. I'm on this beat with this music, I get all the pops. Talking about money, I need it, I get out to a score. Baja biggie me like the woga taga flow. Who would have thought I'd be rapping no on got a stop. Case closed, man, I go in and got a black ball. Nagan Tashan Fana give it, take a back throw. Why you answer? Who asked you get a book show? Soon as they call out my name, you see my skin tall. My rap blood gets tucked shop, reggae's a non-stop. Boy fly, boy Mahara hip to hit me up, telling me he feel the growth. I ain't childish, I ain't playing always over two. Sana Maguera's name, man, I don't do his sto. Fly boy, hot boy, but I'm fan over two. Aka biki me like infano to ga tapo. Six le one ge popo crepe ga utfara so. Osna nyogo wa fana twela we is a boss. First speak is a para.
Aye, one thing about Boy Fly, boy. This boy is clear. The cadence. You can't even ask. You know, no questions asked. Like whatever he's on, he's always clear. I love his confidence. I just really love the way he delivers, you know. I used to practice in hip hop like for over a decade, some years ago, until, you know, before I fully migrated into the Afrobeats sound and genre and culture. And every time I hear hip hop, it's one of two things happen. I either cringe and I roll my eyes, or I thoroughly enjoy it. And I really love the moments where I thoroughly enjoy it, because it takes me back to those days when I was a hip hop dancer, when I was like a radio presenter or doing a hip hop show, and all those play, you know, all those phases of my hip hop life. So I really, really enjoy bumping into like dope hip hop music. And Boy Fly is one of those guys that is like really talented. Like kopa o mo tlhokomele, man, look after that guy, dog. He's really talented. And if he needs support, advice, whatever, just DM the questions and we can try and see how we can help you guys. He's really talented. He's really talented.
I will. Thank you so much.
Yeah, like it's a
I
dope. So is it
appreciate
going to
it.
be a single? Is there anything else that's dropping?
Yes, that's gonna. No, we're gonna drop an EP August, but this is the lead song to the EP.
Can I ask you a
So
favor? Can you send me the songs on the EP? Something tells me this is not the strongest song on the EP.
okay,
I don't know
no problem.
why, but something is telling me that this is not the strongest song on the EP. Simply for the fact that it's a really good song, but it's a good song, and that's that. Like it's dope. His cadence is good. He's relaxed, like he's definitely like in his element, but it's not a single that I will hear like that I think I can hear on the radio. It's not a single that I can see a music video on TV for. I don't know if you get me. Like it's just chilled vibes. And if you're dropping an EP and you're saying that's the lead single, I think I'm gonna need a song that's gonna make me bob my head like damn, like yo, I'm vibing big time, you know. So
Okay.
I'll do you the favor of listening to the EP. How many tracks is it?
It's a six title. It's a six-song EP.
Ooh, okay, okay, fine. I'll do it.
It's an easy.
Um, I- I'll listen to it because I'm looking for the lead single. This is not the one.
Okay, no problem.
There's
I'll
nothing
do
wrong with the song. Don't get me wrong. The song is dope. I think even Zambia was feeling it. Like people are loving the tune. Like he's dope. He's clean. Like let's not even ever question that. But I don't think that's the lead single for the project, and I haven't heard the project yet. So I need to hear the project, and let's see if there's another single in there that I feel like should come out.
Okay, sharp. I love that.
Yeah, kopa unromele email. Please do me a favor. Don't send me the songs, ne? Are you able to put on a private link, like even if it's a Google Drive or private SoundCloud, so I can stream instead of downloading the stuff?
Okay, no problem. I'll do that.
Yeah, just put it on a Google Drive or like a SoundCloud private link. That's how I used to share some of my exclusives back in the day. Private link, let me stream it, and I can even pass it around to some DJs and be like, "Yo, which one is the single?" And you know what I mean? Like, let's help him out. I don't think the reason why I'm also saying that is because that other song of his that I heard the other day, it drove me crazy, and I love him. So I know that like there's more that he can give me. Like that other song that I don't even remember the name of, I still remember the feeling I got when I heard it. So that's how I'm saying this is not the single.
Okay. And there's a music video
Mhm.
for both singles. We shot.
Nice. So there's two singles. That's great. So let me hear the other
Yes.
one. Yeah,
No,
that's nice.
I'm saying like From the Dead has a music video, and this one also has a video.
Oh, I hear you. You know
Mara,
what?
this one
Let's
are
listen.
friends.
Yeah, we don't have to change your plans. If you guys have already shot for it, go ahead. But let me just hear if there's something else that I feel like, the streets could run with.
Okay, let me check quickly.
I'm getting a request from Camboy. Yo, my brother, time, hey? Time is up. I need to end the space. I'm so sorry. I won't be able to. You know what? Let me just try and accommodate you. You guys like doing this, guys. You know, this space is 1 hour, but lately this space has been an hour and a half. And the other time I even had to cut it. I was like, nah, I need to sleep. So, is he gone? I think I accepted him. Hey, Mambo Poa.
Yeah, hello. I think I'm having
How
some
you
slight technical
doing?
issues. I'm dope. I'm dope. I love the space, and I'm getting to interact more by listening. And it's a happy thing. I'm also seeing some Gavi here, and also some other dope rappers. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here in this space.
Amazing. Do you make music of your own?
Yeah. Definitely, I do. And as like I said earlier, Asam Give is one of my favorite rappers that I listen to. But I also do music of my own. I just released an EP
Mm.
last year that was on March 8th. But yeah, I'm also doing some music videos, and others are still on the way.
Would you like us to play something of yours quickly before we end the space?
Definitely. That's what I would want more.
What is your name? Is it Kemboy?
You can just search Trapper the Rapper.
Huh? I'm finding someone called Kemboy, but it doesn't look like you.
No, just search Trapper the Rapper.
Trap.
TRAPPER
Wait, slowly. Trapper. Yes.
the THEE.
Oh, Trapper the Rapper. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
there's a single there. There are 4 videos there, and there's an EP also, so you can choose the one.
No, guys, you see, this is what I don't want. Oh, I'm not talking to you. Sorry. Guys, you cannot come at the end of my space and request. I don't have time. We're out of time. I'm so sorry. I have to be strict about this time thing because we need to start, understanding that this thing is an hour session. I can't extend more than an hour. Sorry, you were saying, Trapper, what's the song that we must play?
Okay, you can pick the one called Najifil. That's one of my favorites, actually. But all of them are my babies.
Najee.
Yes,
Huh? Okay, I'm trying to find it.
it's across all
Trapper the
platforms.
rapper. I can see your stuff, but I'm not seeing. I don't know when was this released. I'm seeing your. Okay, let me look through singles and EPs. Maybe I'll find it there. I don't think I'm finding it. I'm on Apple Music. Should I check on Spotify?
Yeah, sure. But they are supposed to be across all platforms. You can check on Spotify, the one called
What's
Najifil.
it called?
Najifil. Maybe I can spell it for you.
Please spell it.
N for Nano, A J
Yes, yes.
I
Mm-hmm.
FEEL.
It's not on Apple Music. Let me check Spotify. I don't know why it's not picking up, but hey, let's hope Spotify has it. If not, we'll check on Audio Mac. Trapper the rapper. There he is. I'm not finding this song, my friend. Why?
Are you searching Trapper the Rapper or Trapper the Rapper?
There's D with a double E.
Yeah, definitely that one.
You didn't say double E, please. I beg.
THEE.
I found it. I
Ah,
found it.
nice.
I go, this guy. You didn't say it's double E, Mus. Here's music from Trapper the rapper from Kenya, and the song is called Naji Feel.
Leo najifeel nimejaa nimefeel stress kando god amefanya mini breathe. Leo mina fees hata kama sina fees. Pantera leo with the king. Leo najifeel hizi nerves zimejani kama niko field. Leo najifeel, leo najifeel. Hizi nerves zimejani kama niko field. Forgive my haters, kwa sasa it doesn't matter. Kama una backbite tena na nyama naleta banana. My heart iko na maana, sitachoma na hate. Ina any kwa plate. Baza wana intense but they take the extra party kwako ni normal kwangu ni party. Nikienda bash nafasi ya kuingia sometimes huwa party. Bashere kila se hiyo si party. Lakini leo ni mimi sagodi na hai lazima ni party. Okay, complain one of my friends. Kwengine that I need to complain one of my best kwengine will but iko na fence. Anything that makes sense. Uko na extra to the big senses and that is contentment. Respect us in the hands. Respect them for the things. Respect it for the things. If you believe how make sense. Then it's a goal so the pretext. Today I'm living my life and I cannot fit this fast. In fact, I'm gonna the happiness and take all the dance to keep fresh, keep rolling the dice. Leo najifeel nimejaa nimefeel. Stress kando God amefanya mini breathe. Leo mina feel.
Hey, I hear the flavor. I hear the flavor. I actually want to hear it in Apple Music because it sounds like it's mastered very low, but I think I did something to my Spotify settings that makes my music sound low. I think I might have like mastered the my music on Spotify. Everything always sounds low. So I want to hear it in Apple Music to hear if there's a difference. But I'm really digging the flavor. Like you sound good. I love the cadence. Yeah, it's definitely. I did something to my Spotify. This is artist.
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh, this is good.
Somebody rapper and more home.
Leo najifeel nimejaa nimefeel. Stress kando God amefanya mini breathe. Leo mina feel sasa.
Yo, it's giving me some serious boom bap 90s vibes. I love this. This is dope. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm really glad that I accepted your request, even though it's taking us over time, but I'm really happy. This is Trapper the Rapper Moss Big Homie. This is such a beautiful sound, you guys. What?
Ina any kwa plate. Baza wana intense but they tell you the extra party kwako ni normal kwangu ni party. Nikienda bash nafasi ya kuingia sometimes huwa party. Bashere kila se hiyo si party. Lakini leo ni mimi sagodi na hai lazima ni party. Okay, complain one of my friends. Kwengine that I need to complain one of my best kwengine will but iko na fence.
Woo! Guys, Kenya has won the space tonight. I am telling you. Pew, 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 pew. This is so cool. This is really nice. This is so good.
I really appreciate that.
This
It
is
means a lot.
so good. Like, I Sauti Mzuri, bruh. Like, this is nice. This is
I
good music.
really appreciate. More to come, more
I-
to come. Thank you very much.
This is beautiful. This is really nice. Like, this is such a nice way to close the space. It's so beautiful. It's giving me like, bruh, it's giving me those Adidas tracksuits, like B-boys on the floor, bicycles in the streets. Ooh. 90s vibes. I love this. This is beautiful music. All right. I think that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for everybody that joined me. Thank you so much to my co-host, who is my special guest for tonight, Asam Gavi, another rapper from Nairobi, Kenya. I feel like Kenya is sending me all the messages. Like I think it's time to go and live in Kenya. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that joined me. All the way from Nigeria was LMC. All the way from South Africa was Boy Fly, represented by Katleho. All the way from Kenya was Asam Garvey, as well as Trapper the Rapper. We also had a Ghanaian queen. Her name is Lami. She did leave us. Thank you so much for joining us. We also had somebody from New Jersey in the USA. His name is One Jet 45. But guys, can we gossip? Isn't One Jet 45 so funny? He's not here, so we can gossip. Oh wow, he really made me laugh. Asam, what did you think of One Jet 45?
Very interesting energy.
I know,
I
right? He's so funny. Oh gosh,
I love the energy.
I love his energy, but you know what?
Yeah,
Like, I was low-key worried that like if I told him anything more about his music, I thought he was gonna swear at me. I was like,
he
"I
was gonna flip.
Americans, let me not say anything."
Yeah, but I love the honesty. It's a nice change. You know, most
Yeah,
people don't give such honest comments.
Yeah, but that's the whole idea of the space. That's why we
Yes.
started it, to be able to say, listen, the song needs a little bit of mastering. The song needs a little bit of, you know what I mean? Like, that's what the space is about initially, essentially. But it just got so good that people were sharing good music that we didn't have any notes to tell people. And I
Yeah.
think it's because we're having music from all over the world now. So initially, it was to the South African community that I've got here. But my African friends started joining, and then from them, like just people from America and the UK are joining the space. So the sound quality keeps getting better, and it's just really really dope how the circle is getting bigger. Really really exciting. I have a request from an artist named Spooky the Maniac. Spooky, I just sent you a DM. Please check your DMs. I won't be able to accept your request tonight because the space is well over time. We stick around for an hour. We're now sitting at 1 hour 20 minutes, so I'm definitely going to end the space. Thank you so much for joining me. I would really really love to have you on our next space. Please do not disappear, do not leave me. Come back. We're here every Wednesday, 5 p.m. West African time and 7 p.m. Central African time, and that's 8 p.m. East African time. We global, honey. Thank you guys so much. I would like to shout out Queen Rachel Kiragu, a radio host in Nairobi. She connected me to Asam Garvey. And you know what, Ray? Like, I'm a very picky person when it comes to music, and the fact that you introduced me to an artist that I like, you get more, you get extra points from me. Like, you've earned my respect even more. Like, I loved you before. Now I'm just like, yeah, I see you. I see you. Hey Sam, you're a dope artist, my G. Like, I wish you all the best. I can't wait to connect with you and your community when I come back to Nairobi. I'm really, really excited to meet you guys. Thank you guys so much for tonight. I am
Okay,
out.
thank
I'm
you.
gonna end the space.
Good night.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you
night.
so much. Thank you guys so much. Shout out, man. Shout out to Ghana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa. Shout out to everybody in the space. Much love. Peace.